Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hey, Brenda, Skyfly. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully good. Hey, Brenda, Skyfly. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully. Guess I need to mute the other channel. Sorry about that. Oh, Sandy, we're here kind of waiting for some people to join the panel, or some of the regulars to join the join the chat. The panel, anybody can join the panel. You just click on it and you come in. And all you got to have is a camera and a microphone. And if you don't have either or, you can come on with just a microphone if you have to. But hey, Russ, how's it going, Russ? Hey, hey, right there. Okay, who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Russ is here. Brenda, Sandy, 88 Beach, 888 Beach. Skyfly, hey, how you doing? That's good to see you. Not a lot going on here. As you can see, it's kind of a gray, cloudy, getting towards dusk day here. Yeah, this is the shot you see here is from a tower cam here in Port Huron. It's a boat cam because this is where all of the Great Lakes shipping passes underneath the Blue Water bridges. And as this is panning that way, it's going to pan all the way around and you'll see the Blue Water Bridge, and then it pans out into the lake and you'll see all the ice out there. I know Joe was shooting some school pictures this afternoon. I don't know what time he'll get back or if he'll make it on here tonight. Um, but we'll have to see how that goes. And I don't know about Ed or David. Well, it's the middle of the night for David. Hanging with JD, thank you so much. That building there is the Port Huron City Building downtown, south of me, Port Huron. Because I'm if you were to right back straight back here, I usually park there when I'm flying the ships. That's Canada. This is the US. And it's gonna pan slow to the left and you'll see the bridge. Hey, Justin. How you doing, Justin? Are you back home from your bus run, I hope? Or are you on the road? I think you're back home. Okay, this is the bridge was up here. This is looking out into Lake Huron. All the ice. And the current flows down from Lake Huron down that river. And so all of this is that what they call it is an ice bridge. It's ice from the lake that comes down here, breaks off, and clogs the river. And then in the spring, when it gets here, or if they send icebreakers up here, they break it up and some of it flows down. Okay. Okay, Justin, we'll see you when you get back, either in your car or back when you get back home. Mad Props, how you doing? Yep, Joel and Randy are here. They're waiting for you. Hey, AZ, how you doing? I hope all's well out in the west end, west part of the United States, because it's got to be warmer out there than it is here. Okay, Mad Props, that sounds good. Hey, I'm surviving, AZ. I'm surviving. David, it's just another day, you know? Oh, it's 83 now. Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you what the temperature is here. It's a whopping 15 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. Too hot. Okay. Yeah, he was living in Baltimore and moved to Arizona. California, Arizona area. So you missed the cold weather, is that right, AZ? You're not missing anything. Cold is still cold. Be right back, gang. Hang tight. I think I heard a bing bing. Justin. Hello, Justin. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
How'd the bus ride go today? As usual?
Yeah, nothing special. Just freaking tired.
So you get to turn around and do it again tomorrow, right?
Fortunately, I had a half day on Friday though, so
Oh, do you?
yeah, I got this President's Day on Monday, so we have a
So
3 day
they give
weekend.
you they give you a half day the week before?
Do I?
They give you a half day the week before?
No, it's President's Day on Monday, so we take a half day on the Friday.
Oh, Friday. Okay. Because today's Monday. I got confused.
Next Monday's President's Day. But I only got a 4 day weekend, or 4 day week next week because I'm going to be off on Friday because I got some doctor's appointments.
Oh, okay. Everybody's got doctor's appointments. Nothing wrong with that. Got to take care of the body. I got a call today from the wife of a friend of mine that we were partners in an ice cream shop in the mall. Ice cream and bagels and that kind of stuff.
David, who are you talking to, me or Randy? They're talking about the printer. I don't have the money to send the printer. That costs $100 just to ship it from the house out.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
I don't know if he's talking to me or Randy, because he was having a whole conversation with Randy. So I can't really be paying attention to the chat when I'm driving. So
Skyfly says he's showing 22 degrees, minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit on his dashboard.
it was chilly this morning, but it warmed up this afternoon. It was actually pretty nice out today. It was in the mid 70s. There goes my driver driving like a damn old man going down the road doing 50 and a 65.
Oh, really?
Even drives his car like an old man.
He's you know what I've noticed here is most of the older people, not all, but most, I call them turtles, because if the speed limit's 35, they're doing 25. If the speed limit is 25, they're doing 10.
Oh yeah, I know, that's something you deal with a lot in Florida.
So I call them all the turtle parade, turtles.
That's why one of the reasons why people don't like snowbirds, they clog up the roads driving slow as shit.
Mad Prop says that he was talking about your printer, Justin.
I would, but like I said, I don't have the money right now. So the problem is like I said before, my paychecks are really small at the moment because I got appointed in the middle of the year. So they're taking tons of money out to try to save it. So I get paid over the summer, so it's kind of killing my paychecks.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
If I would have got appointed at the beginning of the year, it wouldn't have been an issue. But because they did it in the middle of the year,
They're trying to make up.
yeah, they're trying to make up all that pay they would have kept back from me, because they only take a little bit out of each check when you starting at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
But they didn't do that for me until I got appointed. But I mean, she warned me that was going to happen when I got appointed. So she told me that was going to happen. She goes, "I'm just going to warn you, your checks are going to be really small the rest of the year because of that." It's kind of annoying because they should do the appointments at the beginning of the year so they don't have to have that issue. But
Well, it depends upon you're appointed. Is your employment go back to January? I know the school year is different than the calendar.
No, our school year goes by the day the school starts. The day it is.
Okay, so in other words, like they're not penalizing you all the way back to January 1.
No.
Okay.
It's just their system does it automatically, and there's nothing they can do to stop it from doing that. So, fortunately, it's kind of a double-edged sword. So,
Here comes Mark. Hello, Mark.
Every time I get paid, it goes right
Hi,
to
Paul.
bills and groceries. So,
Justin's in his car. Justin.
Yeah, I know.
Are you in your car now, Justin?
yeah, you should be able to tell when I'm in my car because the audio is going to be way different.
Okay. All right. So how far you got to go to get home?
I'm about 5-7 minutes from the house.
Okay.
I was going to say it can't be long. It only takes you 20 minutes to get there anyway, doesn't it?
In the morning, no, it don't take me hardly any time. It takes me like maybe 8 minutes to get to work in the morning because there's no traffic.
But there's
So all
traffic
the
now.
lights are green. I just go through all the lights.
But this is late in the day and you got all the traffic going on, right?
Yeah, everybody's trying to get home, so it can take me up to 20 minutes to get home.
I take it that when they say the end of the year, they mean April, do they?
No, our end of the year would be June,
All right, okay.
or it's either May or June. I got to look at my calendar. I can't remember. I think it's the end of June. Whenever
So-
Veterans Day is.
When so is that basically when your summer break starts?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah,
what
no,
they do is,
well,
unfortunately, you can't claim unemployment, Randy.
no.
That's why they do the holdback system, because the state doesn't allow you to do that.
Well, now will they
A lot
pay
of
you?
states,
Do they pay you throughout the summer?
yeah, they hold back a little bit of your
Yeah.
money each month, and they put it aside for you.
So you
And
get
then
a
they
pay
cut
you
you.
get a paycheck whether you're working or not, right?
Right.
Okay.
But you
So
have to be appointed to get that.
They spread out your pay to cover the whole year.
Right, but it's little amounts when it starts at the beginning of the year, so you don't really notice it. You know, they put like $50 away, $100 here, and then it adds up over the whole year. And then by the time at the end of the year, they have enough money to pay you a full paycheck through the summer.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I got appointed, 5 months into the school year, so.
So next year you'll get a paycheck, a regular paycheck for the full amount every
Yeah.
week, right? Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, their system automatically does it, so it's trying to catch me up for the summer, and there's nothing they can do as far as stopping the system from doing it. So, at least that's what I was told. So, like I said, she warned me when I signed the papers that it was going to happen. And since I'm not illegal and I don't qualify for food stamps, I got to pay for all my groceries too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'd rather have a reduced paycheck now than not get paid at all during summer.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Johnny, how you
that
doing?
is true. That is true, though.
Yeah, Johnny isn't. Joe said he had to shoot some pictures at the school today. Did he get back yet or no? Do you know?
No, Joe said he'd be busy all night. He's not going to be here at all.
Okay.
So he said that this morning that he wasn't going to be here. Because you weren't here when he said that. That was like the last half hour or so you guys were on.
Okay.
Said that.
Yeah, what has he got? That seniors dinner or something?
I don't remember what he said. He just said he had pictures and some stuff to do and he wouldn't be around. I don't remember exactly what he was doing. But a lot of states, that's the way they do their bus departments, and even the teachers, that's how they do it. Like the teachers don't get paid, you know, out of the school board pocket over the summer. They do the same system we did. It'd be nice if they paid you. And you didn't have to do it out of your own money, but
Well, they stretch
Or at
your
least-
money out for the
or
summertime
at least,
to make it look like you're being a full-time pay, right?
well, or at least match it, you know, up to like 3 or 4% or something, you know?
Yeah.
It'd be nice, but they don't do that, so.
Well, you should make it worthwhile. Take some of your sick days.
Johnny says he hasn't heard from Joe today, so.
But it's like, it's hard to complain though, because at the same time, it's like all the benefits are free.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's really good benefits, so.
Yes, that saves you a couple of hundred a month, doesn't it? At least.
Oh yeah, if I was paying for my own insurance, I'd be paying at least 200 a month. If, or, yeah, at least 100 every paycheck.
Mm.
Well, this cold weather sure is raising hell with my outdoor cameras.
Well, those cameras, outdoor cameras, are usually only rated for like 5 or 10 below. Anything past that, and you're kind of pushing it, unless it's
Yeah.
like a really high-end, like, you know, $30,000 camera that a company uses or something. But these little cheapy outdoor cameras you buy off Amazon, yeah, they're not made to be in negative 30 and shit like that. There's one thing I could see happening to your camera, especially if they're swivel ones, you know, ones that can move, is they probably freeze up. Damn gears in there. If they don't have some kind of oil or grease in there that can handle that kind of cold weather, I could totally see them freezing up. All right, I'm at the house. I'll be back on in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Say the same clinical repair is absolutely the one I would choose. It starts to work within 2 minutes from the video. She's a pretty actual real. It's instant. Okay. On the menu. I don't know what the word says, I don't know that.
So is the lack of justified amount of anything. The safety is simple.
Still cold near you then, tall is it?
Lay down. Oh, Mark, what are you doing?
Not really a lot at the moment. Just sat in the house. Just finished my last cigarette outside, so warming back up again.
Ah, that's a little better. I'm running in and out, moving one of the cameras. Cause it was off kilter. Okay.
David's just sent me a message saying that he's at the hospital with Laura. They found something in her eye. So, and he says, no, it's not his fist, lol.
They found something in her eye?
Yeah,
Did he say what?
no,
Hey Lance, how's it going? Yeah, they're using a lot of drones in the Olympics, downhill skiing.
uh huh. Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin.
I need to look up and see if Bamboo carries that piece of misplaced. But I know when I ordered that new gear assembly, it did not have that piece in the bag. Cause I'm fucking replacing everything in that thing after I get my. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna replace all the internal components. But I want to get another printer still.
Uh huh.
And I want to see if they have that particular part with that piece. Because Randy knew what I was talking about. It was that little like solid washer that goes into.
Yeah.
It tells the filament to change. I don't know if they sell that though.
Oh, did it not come with the kit when you bought the new hardened steel stuff?
Oh yes, they do sell it.
Oh,
Sweet.
good.
They actually have a whole screw like a whole set.
Oh, whole new pack of them.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
comes with all the screws and springs and everything that you need.
Oh, that's handy.
Okay, so
Always-
that's good.
There's, yeah.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna change out the filament sensor base. Tool head block should be okay. I'll put a new cutter in it. Then I'm probably gonna replace. Let me see here. Where's it at? Oh wow, they even sell the wiring harnesses. Yeah, I
Wow.
need the filament sensor ribbon cable. I'm half tempted just to buy a whole new tool head board. And just put a whole new board in there too.
Are they about $20-30?
21.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, if I'm looking at it, so filament sensor, I need that. Is that? That's only $3. Screw kit with all the screws and everything. That's only about $10. Don't need the filament cutter lever. That's fine. I do the AMS light filament hub. I'm gonna replace that. I'll just replace that whole thing too. And then I need the filament sensor ribbon cable. So, and then the board. So it'd all be looking at probably about $60 for all the parts,
It's Dominic.
roughly. I'll make a list there. I mean, instead of replacing one part at a time, trying to figure it out, I'll just replace it all. Be done with it. Yeah, I wish they would just sell the whole head assembled together. That'd be nice. You could just buy the whole fucking setup already put together. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Oh, you can buy the whole extruder unit. Yeah, and their fucking pictures suck. Let's see the back of it. I think that's just the front. So yeah, I could just replace that whole thing already put together. Then I'd just have to put the board in. So scroll down a little bit more. I'm looking for AZ for like the complete head. They do have the extruder unit, but that's just the front part of it. That's not back where the board goes. But yeah, I could just replace that. Because if I replace that whole section and then just run the new cable to the back, plug it into that board, then I can see if the board's any good. Instead of replacing a bunch of little pieces. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because that's only 31. Nah, it ain't you, Al. I think I fucked something up in it. Don't worry about it. And don't listen to any of these jackasses this morning that were trying to say I was blaming you, because I was not blaming you. I'm pretty sure I fucked something up when I went to change something out. But that's all right. I want to get another one and I'm going to fix this one. Now I just was a little pissed off the other night. Yeah, I think that's all I'll do. I'll buy the extruder unit. And then I should just have to run that cable to the back from what I can see. That should all just be one piece.
Time to Fly says back to work. That was his 2 cents.
I wasn't changing parts unnecessarily. I was recommended to change a part.
Here comes David.
Yeah, I get the extruder unit. I should. I don't know if that comes with a cable though. It doesn't say. Let me see. What does it come with?
David, how is Laura doing?
All right, all right, we can just blame this on Randy. He told me to put the hardened steel extruder thing in there. Nah, it's fine. I'll fix it. I was just frustrated the other night.
And I'm back. Or am I?
Yeah, you're
Right. I'll say that again.
That
Paul,
and the cable.
she's okay. She's got to go back tomorrow. It's a suspected
That.
retina.
Okay, so she's home now.
Yeah.
a detached retina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, that's nasty sounding.
Suspected.
No, it's not bad.
I know, but it
will-
just attached
it
retina
will-
just sounds great.
It'll attach itself back again.
Well, they put it in place and it should heal itself. Is that what you're saying?
Either they'll take out the jelly and re-jelly our eye. Pump gas in it to push it back, or laser treatment.
Yeah, the filament hub is not available. Okay, so we'll do a pack of screws. Actually, I'm almost tempted to get 2 of those just to have them. Okay, ribbon cable.
Well, David, we're all praying for Laura.
It should be all right. We bought 200 hair ties today, multicolored hair ties, and put them all into a tub. The tub is empty.
Which how is your bird search coming?
Um,
Or is that all on hold now?
it's a hard choice.
Yeah.
The one in Scotland is the one that I more or less said yeah. But may still go. Someone else. There's one in Leicester that's in desperate need. That one I told you about. But the owner has been responsive. They've thanked me for the advice and moved him and stuff. But unfortunately, he's never been let out of his cage.
I have to see if Amazon has that part because they don't.
So
have it.
they've kept him pretty much confined.
Yeah. So when she says he's never bitten, well, he's never had the opportunity. So I don't know. I don't know whether to go for the Leicester one
I think I
or go
got
for the
it.
Scotland one.
Don't need that piece.
The Leicester one's more work.
Ed Pop wants to know how what was the cause of the injury? Do you know?
No, but they suspect because she's been really upset with Pickle and crying a lot, it's caused a bit of swelling that's detached it. So
Okay.
it could have detached at any point. He's just
Sure, it wasn't
aggravated.
when you poked her in the eye.
I don't poke Laura in the eye.
Honestly, it could have been from her just rubbing her eye excessively.
Rubbing her eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, anything
Yeah,
of it.
that'll do it.
Because she could have had an irritant in her eye that was bothering her that was nothing, and she would have just kept rubbing it and rubbing
Kept
it,
rubbing
rubbing
it,
it.
rubbing
Oh,
it.
you know Laura well then.
Yep.
I don't know, David. It was $100 to send it with the AMS, so I must assume it's going to be around 60 at least.
What you doing with it?
David,
Parts.
David said he'll fix his
David
printer.
wants me to send it to him, but I mean, honestly, the shipping cost both ways is going to cost damn near as much as a printer.
How can it cost 60 quid to send it in the same country?
It cost 100 for Al to ship it with me with the AMS. And
That
was
seems high to me. That seems excessive.
No, we did the price. He did price comparisons, and that was UPS
yeah, no,
was the
but
cheapest.
it's still expensive.
Everybody else wanted like $130.
How far is AZ from you?
Oh, he's on the other side.
About 2,000 miles.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the country.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I reckon
That's where Al's
it'd be
at.
cheaper just buying air flight tickets and flying it over there.
Al's even farther than AZ from me. Al lives in Northern California. He's on the complete west coast side of the west coast.
I still
I'm
don't
on the
get.
east coast.
I think the best option is Justin to figure out the essential components of that print head and just order them himself and fix it.
That's what he's looking through at the moment.
Yeah, I found the part I lost too.
But
They actually sell a whole screw pack like that has all the hardware for the printer. It has that little washer.
Did
and
you
everything.
you lost the spring perch, didn't you?
Not the spring. I lost the little washer thing that goes in the
Yeah,
spring.
it's the perch. It's what holds the spring in place.
Yeah, they sell the whole kit that comes with all the hardware for the entire printer for $10. It has everything in it.
Yeah, it's not
Everything
going to work without that because the spring's just going to fall off when you put it back together. Then it won't feed. So did you try to run it without that metal piece?
I try to run what without the metal piece.
If I wanted to ship my P1S,
was
or
it throwing
P1P
all
from
the
here to Mark,
errors?
What's that, David?
if I wanted to ship my P1P from here to Mark, it'd probably cost me about £8.
Yeah, but your country's also like a
Small.
16th of the size.
Yeah, but it's only 400. The point is, it's 400 miles. It still has to go through all the
Yeah, but
process.
400 miles in the U.S. ain't shit, dude. That's nothing.
Hey, Frank.
Bamboo charged me £7 postage for the AMS unit.
400 miles in the U.S. is right down the road.
Yeah.
But the point is, how many facilities do they have to go through?
Sometimes quite a few. It can go up through like 10.
It can end up going to
Okay.
What's it? Chicago O'Hare on its way through, which is right at the north.
I could probably send my printer to say Germany, yeah, for about £15.
Yeah, that's all good though, but I can't do nothing about their shipping prices.
No.
I'd tell them to fuck off and take it.
Well, don't you have Every? They're cheap.
Who the hell's Avery?
It's a delivery company. The only downside is when it gets to the other end, they throw it over. Yeah, when it gets to the other end, they'll just throw it over the fence.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like the post office.
Or chuck it in the bin.
It used to
That's
be
what Amazon does.
Yeah, it used to be called My Hermes.
Yeah,
Dude, I got a package today. It was 2 2 kilograms of filament, and like 4 other items in one of their brown bags. The whole top of the bag was ripped off. You could see all the shit inside. I was like, oh wow. I was like, I bet something's gonna be missing, but it was all there. But the guy had to carry it upright, or everything would have fell out.
Hmm.
You know what that means, don't you? They've opened it, checked it, didn't want
Yeah.
your shit.
They inspected the package.
Yeah, I can show you the footage. It's on my camera. The bag was completely ripped open on top.
Okay.
I remember a couple weeks ago, I got a bag, and it didn't. It was an empty bag. It didn't have anything in it.
You got it delivered an empty
Okay, I
bag?
was told that
Yeah, it was supposed to be a video game, and it was a freaking empty bag.
Wow.
Rio,
It was for my wife, so
where is
I
he?
wasn't that pissed.
Rio.
Was it the video game of the Invisible Man?
No, I forget what game it was.
Riri.
Something better than
Border,
breakfast
like
for dinner.
I think it was called like Borderlands 3 or something. Borderlands.
Or else you're going to practice being an ICE agent.
Where the hell?
Shit, you could probably do ride-alongs with ICE agents around here.
Yeah.
They probably welcome it. The more bodies in between them and them protesters,
Yeah.
the better.
Oh, they do ride-alongs because Nick Shirley and a bunch of YouTubers have done them. You just got to sign up for it.
Say again.
I wouldn't do it unless they let me carry my pistol.
Yeah,
Good, I'll get the tire iron out and start beating motherfuckers.
I don't think that they're going to allow you to take a gun into a federal car.
Probably not. Even though I got a license to carry in about 30 states, probably the ones that they were going to.
No, and you're
Yeah, I
technically
probably
not
wouldn't be,
even,
like you said.
and you're not even supposed to get out of the car when you do a ride-along unless they tell you it's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Rio. Hello.
Oh yeah, if I replace this whole piece, it's going to be much easier because that will cover every damn part in here in one go.
Are you looking at Amazon or are you looking on Bamboo?
Bamboo.
Yeah, get it off Bamboo.
Because Amazon, I've noticed the prices on there, they're more expensive on there.
Yeah, it's like twice, 2-3 times as much.
Shut up, Justin.
You'll pay a little bit for shipping, unless you
Shut
buy
your
like
mouth.
$100 and $100 worth of stuff. You'll pay a couple dollars for shipping, but
Hey, Laura, did they give you a pirate's eye patch?
Hold on.
Laura, you can tell us. Did David poke you in the eye?
They should have given her an eye patch.
Look, she got quiet. David was like, "You hush your mouth."
Right. What are we going to tell him? What should we tell him happened?
You say nothing, woman.
Because she should be sleeping with an eye patch on now to avoid any pressure.
Remember the way he was talking to her the other night about his pizza?
Forecast for tomorrow in Port Huron.
I'm gonna be honest though, Laura would whoop David's ass. I can almost bet.
And a low of
Oh,
20.
yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
David's a big guy.
Yeah, but Laura likes to go for the balls, so no matter how big you are when your balls get smacked.
Yeah, she's probably about the right height for it.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be easier because then I don't have to replace all the little shit inside there. I can just replace the whole damn thing in one go, and I just have to
Make
run
sure
a
you-
couple cables to the board.
Make sure
does
you
the-
get that rivet cable.
Does
Yeah,
the
yeah.
board already have that little washer and spring already on it?
No, that's a
No.
different part on the printer.
All right.
That's
should
on
come
the
with the-
actual
with the-
extruder head.
Yeah, with the extruder, they come with, I think when you buy the kit, it already comes with the hardened gears, so you'll have another set of hardened gears.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be one of my next jobs. To change it to the hardened steel.
Yeah.
I have got a spare head in the toolkit. Or I don't think, yeah.
You want chocolate milk or apple juice?
I'll take apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah. Give me
She
2 of
says
them,
she
by
wants-
the way.
I prefer pineapple.
They don't give pineapple at McDonald's.
Nope, just apple juice, orange juice.
We don't get apple juice at McDonald's either. We
Yeah,
just
Or
get
you can get it.
milkshakes, Coke, and
No,
Fanta.
Oh no, you get a shit ton of stuff at McDonald's. Here you get fucking orange juice, milk. You can get apple juice.
It says the extra small Coca-Cola with 0 sugar.
Always ask for your pop, your fizzy drinks, like your sodas, with no ice.
Yeah.
Why? We got unlimited
Because it's already.
refills.
Yeah,
Not
it's
when you
already
go through drive-thru.
cold. It's already cold, and when you drain all that ice out of it, there's hardly any Coke in there.
It doesn't matter anyway because McDonald's new plastic cups fucking suck ass. I hate
Tell
their
'em, like,
plastic cups. 'Cause
The lids
I-
don't stay on.
Well, not only that, it's just your drink melts after 10 minutes, even if you. The
Well,
old styrofoam ones were much better.
we don't even get that. We get paper cups now, even for the coffee.
You
No,
talking
we
about the
used-
sweet teas? The sweet teas, Justin?
Paper cups
Well,
with paper lids and paper straws.
Anything you get that's above,
Come on, baby.
anything
Oh,
that you get above, I think a medium is those plastic cups.
No, everything's paper over here because they're all on the recycling kick.
Oh no, we live in Florida. We don't care about the environment.
Mm.
That's why we don't do car inspections either.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to Delaware, Maryland. Even though it's a blue state, we still got all the good stuff. But when I go over to Delaware, you get a freaking cardboard straw. They don't give you no bags when you check out. You gotta carry all your shit in your arms.
Yeah, fuck all that.
They're a pain in the ass. You get some places that are like don't care, and they'll be like, "Would you like a bag?" But most of them don't give a bag.
They put all the paper cups in a little cardboard holder.
Cardboard, yeah.
A British man was killed by a shark today while honeymooning in Australia. Reports say he didn't suffer for long as he'd only been married 5 days.
Your internet's not working. Let me see. It's probably because I'm live streaming, honey.
Oh, are you
Oh,
using
you
your
try-
Wi-Fi in your car?
No, she wants to use my hotspot on my phone.
It should
I
be
don't have
fine if
internet.
you're live streaming.
Yeah,
it's
it
just-
should be.
Because I've used my hotspot while I was live streaming before in my home, and it worked fine.
Let me
I
see.
guess it
was
depends
trying
on
to
your
connect.
network.
Right. I got
My-
T-Mobile, so it's good.
Oh yeah, it all depends on how good your signal is in that area too.
I got 5G ultra connectivity, full bars, so she should be all right. See, it was trying to connect to the McDonald's one.
I get to
They limit too. Yeah.
yeah, T-Mobile's the best in Florida.
I had to switch to T-Mobile because I had Verizon, and I literally couldn't get service anywhere but inside the Walmart, inside the grocery store, and I couldn't get a signal nowhere else. I had to switch back to T-Mobile.
Yeah, T-Mobile's the best in Florida because they bought out Metro PCS years ago, and Metro had a bunch of towers in Florida, and they moved them all over to Metro.
Yeah, T-Mobile's got the best coverage of any service
Mark,
in the
Yeah.
in the US.
you know what this talk about hotspots is making me think of?
You poked her in the eye. You ain't getting no hot
Now,
spots.
you ready?
Pizza.
What is a hotspot not? A good spot. Strike it rich. Michael Barrymore.
Is that Randy's kid watching a video or something?
Yeah, it must be because Randy, I muted you.
I thought David was still sharing something. I'm over here tearing this printer apart. I thought he was sharing something.
Mhm.
Wait up. Randy was still muted, and I heard the sound still.
Well, he unmuted and muted again.
All right.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, this should be an easy replacement for this.
How is that? Is that better?
That's
A little bit.
A little bit.
a
Still
little
hear it.
bit. We can still
Quiet.
hear him cackling in the background.
Nah.
All right,
No, my kids aren't. They're quiet. Only one of them. I wonder if it's because they're hooked to my Wi-Fi.
No,
It's not-
it's what
Whatever
they're
they
watching.
It's the
watch.
game or whatever they're watching.
Yeah,
That's
why.
crazy. That's crazy.
Which is surprising because Zoom's usually
Not
pretty
on your
good
phone,
for
it's
looking.
not.
Oh yeah, that's
And my
right. I don't
Yeah,
have
it
that
doesn't
back.
have
My
it on the
phone's got like 4. My phone's got like 4 mics.
Yeah, but Zoom doesn't have noise cancellation on phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be an easy replacement, man. I just replaced this whole piece. Then I'll have to fuck with a bunch of little pieces. Let me see. Let me go back to.
David, did you hear what I asked you before?
No.
Has Laura been sent home with an eye patch?
No.
Because she should really be sleeping with one of those plastic eye patches to avoid putting any pressure on her eye.
She doesn't have to sleep with one eye open. I don't need to. God's sake.
Or she'll need an eye patch if she wants to go rob another ship.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, when she starts going, "Arr, matey," you know.
She does.
They give you one of them every time you go and have your cataract done.
Yeah,
Which
well,
it's only twice, basically, one for each eye. But
That's actually how you can fix a lazy eye too. You do an eye patch for a long time.
doesn't work.
Straighten it. It does on some people. Depends on how
No,
bad it is.
I'm telling you, it doesn't work. Do you want to know why? Because when I was a kid, they convinced me and my dad that having a patch over my right eye would make the left eye work. And after a year, they was like, this ain't working. And then they decided to put a patch over the left eye to make the right eye do more.
Yeah, but that's not a lazy eye though. A lazy eye is one that drifts off. They look like they're looking at you, but they're like looking sideways.
No, that's
Yeah.
My
cross-eyed.
sister has that. She had to wear a patch when she was little. She's got a severe lazy
And then
eye.
a lazy eye also can be a where your
It's just-
eyelid hangs real low.
yeah,
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
the
Right.
cornea.
So, lazy eye over in the UK is where your left one of your eyes does not do what it's supposed to do. If I put my hand over my right eye, I can see little bits.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with vision. It's where the eye points.
Plus, you got to remember, dude, you're talking about shit back in the 80s. It's come a long way since then.
Well, not that far.
You had one of those doctors from the 1950s that was like, lift your left butt cheek, turn around, and stick a drill in your head. All right, you're good to go.
Trepanning. Yeah. That was a perfectly legitimate. They still do that to
Yeah.
relieve
Dude,
excess pressure in the skull.
Yeah, for like dramatic brain
think-
injuries.
You
Yeah.
guys should think yourself lucky because back in Paul's day, right, when he needed the doctor went, I'm going to prescribe you some medicine. I'm going to put a bit of this in here and a bit of that in there, and started doing some wicked, witchy portion stuff, pulling plants off, leaves off plants and stuff.
No,
Dude, I want
it was one of them with the buffalo horns on his head and his big stick going. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't have want to lived. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have want to have gone to a doctor in the 30s and 40s, because them motherfuckers really didn't know what they were doing.
Leeches,
And
leeches
they were
cured
trying
everything.
they were trying all kinds of crazy shit, drilling people's brains and shit, doing lobotomies and everything else. That was a weird time for medicine, I'll tell you that.
You don't
Well,
need it.
in the late 50s, I had non-paralytic polio, and I put me in the hospital for like several months, and I was up in the ward because it's non-paralytic, but in the ward was those people in the great big machines, you know, and
Hey, the iron lungs.
yep.
Matter of fact, the last guy that was on one of those just recently died a couple of years ago.
Talking about people that lived in the 50s and 60s, here's Ed.
Ed. Did you here's that David said you lived in the 50s and 60s, Ed.
Good evening, everybody in the chat.
All right,
Ed.
Laura's on the panel.
We got a thumbs up. What are you talking about? Oh, Mark, good news
Yeah.
for you.
What?
July the 1st, the new Minion movie.
Uh-huh.
Minions versus Monsters.
Oh,
Here
It
comes
looks-
Captain Joe now.
It looks funny as shit.
yeah. Is it the monsters from the Monster Inc. movie?
No, they
Ah.
they go back through time,
Hello, Joe.
re-raising monsters, and it all goes badly wrong.
Thanks for making me
Oh,
look
okay.
like a dick, Joe. I said you weren't going to be here tonight.
You know, the easiest way to fix a lazy eye, slap the fuck out of it.
Whoa.
Oh.
Give it a
Slap
job.
it back into place.
Yeah.
Hey, Brenda.
Joe
What,
must
what
be
did you
slogan.
say, David? What did you say they think that the problem with Laura is?
Detached.
Detached retina.
Detached
Why'd you
ret-
hit her? Yeah,
Laura.
you slapped her so hard you detached her. Why'd you hit her?
All right. Everybody chill on that.
Man, I tell you what, dude. I'm gonna have to rethink you now as a friend.
So how did
The
they fix that?
authorities are listening. David did not hit her.
How did
Paul, you do
how
me a
did they fix
favour.
that?
Paul, just do me a favour.
Yeah.
Just remove Captain Joe's co-host a minute.
Why?
Don't do it.
Ed, sometimes
Make me
it
host.
just reattaches
Make me host.
itself.
Oh, like
I
you
was
mean
only
they pull
gonna,
it
I
out
was only
and
gonna
put
put
it
him in
back?
the waiting area for a bit.
The
Make him
retina
think
is-
about what he's just said.
He's
The
gonna make
retina
me
is
host
just
and watch out.
the retina is just a couple of million nerve endings at the back of your eye.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
all just a couple of million? I thought it was billions.
Yeah, so
Not
I
too
think
big of a
it is.
deal.
Yeah, but for them to get back there, they have to pull the socket out, right?
Now,
No, you can't take the retina out. It just comes away
Well-
from the back of the cornea.
What they do is they take a toe strap and they get it right behind your eye, and then they just
Yeah, and
slightly
pull.
pull with an F-150. A slight tug.
You know, those little things you pick like the peanuts out of, the pecans out the shells with, you got the little hook in it. That's what they use.
The people at McDonald's piss me off. They don't know how to use the second freaking window. There's
Oh,
a
dude,
two-
ever since they started that third window shit, dude.
it's like they're all backed out using the one window. Like this
Dude,
dude
I
here in
went-
front of me.
I went there a couple weeks ago to get a breakfast sandwich, right? And I'm the only one in
You don't want
the
fucking
drive-thru. There's no other cars, not even barely any cars in the parking lot. It looks like just the employees' cars. They've been open for 3-4 hours at this point. I get there and they still made me pull into another spot, one of the
Ah.
parking spaces, to wait for my fucking food. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's because
Dude,
they
he's
saw
just-
you coming.
That van just went around.
Dude, if the guy from McDonald's saw the way that they were running and the large ass menu they have these days, he'd be flipping out. The whole
Well,
point of
good
McDonald's
news.
was to have a small, fast menu.
Well, some good news for McDonald's here
Oh,
in the UK. They've taken away the veggie nuggets, and it's done really well for their business because now we've got two McDonald's across the road from each other that are empty as fuck. Because it's all right saying, well, we're not going to cater for the vegetarians. You got to remember that vegetarian, his wife is a meat eater, and they want to eat together. So they now neither of them are going to shop in going to McDonald's. Dumbasses.
Mhm.
Ready to eat, big boy.
Well, I'm printing one of them little boxes to put my remote controls in.
Hello.
Oh, that's my finger,
New
not a word.
girl.
Going.
I printed while I was working today. I printed a tray to hold a bunch of parts like nuts and bolts and screws and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Mm.
It's like like an organizer, help you keep everything organized.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Doug.
Well, I've been
Yes, you
printing
are.
a lithophane tonight,
You good
and it
boy,
got to
huh?
a certain point, and it just over extruded for some reason. But it's continued printing, and it's exactly the right size, every dimension. So I don't know what the fuck's happened, but you can just see a line going across where I've had to take the extra filament off.
Mm.
See, I should have went to
think
that
what you
line
should-
because that van just pulled out and the car that was behind me is ordering now. Stupid son.
Well,
of a
Dad, I'll
bitch.
teach you for having a go at the others.
You still in the line?
Yeah, it's freaking packed.
Damn, you've been in there for like good 10 minutes.
Dude, I'm telling you, every time I come here, it's like 15-minute wait. And then they forget stuff out of the bag. That's what pisses me off. I'll sit there and go through my entire bag right at the window. I don't care. I'm not. The whole purpose of coming through the drive-thru is so I ain't got to take my ass inside. So
Mm.
why go through the drive-thru and then have to go back inside to get my stuff? I'm gonna sit here and look through my bag.
Jesus, Doug, you are hungry, dude.
Talk to her.
No, I was
He's
talking
not-
to my lizard.
Uh,
Fucking ate
You
like
talking
20
about
worms
Douglas?
already. Yeah, he's fucking just mowing down on these super worms. Fatty? Slow
but
down.
Daddy wanted Burger King.
Well, you should have fed
Burger
him the
King's
other day.
quick and
He
easy.
gets fed every day. Doug's my boy. Oh, buddy. Oh, I know. He's my good boy, huh? Yeah. Oh, you shedding on your back again? Oh, I know. I know. You don't like to shed.
You
No, I think what happened was Laura just got an irritation in her eye and then she just rubbed it too much.
What do you have to bring that back up for?
I was just saying. I don't think I'm the only one that hasn't said you hit her.
I-
I'm trying to come up with a logical reason because I know
What you
Laura
said?
would.
You said he hit her?
No.
What?
no,
Because I said, I already told y'all, I know how Laura's attitude is. She would take his balls and turn him into a speed bag.
Justin, Justin, I know how she got that on her eye.
HN03.
She already threatened me that,
Thank you.
threatened to do that to me if I held Disney tickets up above her head.
Good evening, Frank.
I love what he's done with it. I can tell that the chamber's temperature inside is 35 degrees centigrade, and the humidity in the chamber is 21%.
Say what?
What?
He put a temperature and humidity sensor inside the printer,
Oh, nice.
which is hooked up to, well, it's connected wirelessly, I think, to the Panda screen, so it comes up on there.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool, man.
Oh,
Cool.
wow. That fan
Fancy.
is. Oh, now that I took that head apart, that fan is nasty.
Hey, Joel, not to change the subject, but how'd you like that halftime, eh? Hey, you Americans, eh? Latino. Peru.
Halftime sucked.
That was the worst halftime show I've ever watched. And I didn't even watch the whole thing.
Not even one freaking English word,
I didn't
bro,
even
came out
watch
of his
one
mouth.
part. I didn't even watch one part of the whole Super Bowl.
That was
It
so
was garbage. Yeah, it was full of innuendos and false narratives.
I think what they should have done was they should have had buses outside to take all the people that, because they left, they didn't stay there. They took all the people that were involved in the entertainers left the scene afterwards, right? So they should have put them all on the buses, and when they drove them down the road, they should have pulled the side things to say ICE Detention Center, and all of them should have went.
Right, listen to his songs and translate it into English. You're gonna see what those words
He
mean.
should have been doing it in English.
Well, you didn't want him singing in English.
It don't matter. If he's gonna sing, he's in America. Don't sing. I don't care if he's from Puerto Rico. or what. He's got to sing it.
Amen, Captain. Amen.
Telling you.
He said, thank you.
Can't speak American,
should-
get your ass out.
They should have had Cheech on there singing.
Yeah, agree.
Okay, thank you.
Man, they
gotta
could have
wait.
brought back. They could have brought back Eminem, 50 Cent again.
Damn, they did mess it up. Oh shit.
Oh, did you see 50
Oh, yeah,
Cent's Uber commercial, man? He was trolling Diddy.
Justin, they must have heard you about the apple juice.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, good. Tell him I want 2 of them.
That's the only thing they messed up. They gave me apple juice.
No, they didn't mess up. They got the order right. I ordered apple juice.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, you better go inside and go get your chocolate milk.
I was going to say, they better give me a damn straw.
Oh, man, this back fan is nasty.
Justin, we don't want to hear about your personal problems.
No, this is going to bug me now. I don't like dirty fans.
You don't like dirty fannies?
I don't like those either.
We'll go for a wash.
Well, it depends on who it is.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, I can't say no. I don't want to say nothing because kids are in the damn car.
Yeah, you guys watch your language. Come on.
You can cuss, just don't be dirty.
I know, but I
Boy,
still
don't
feel
cuss.
weird about it. Cause see, I
Feel
got a
weird-
kid.
feel weird
I
about
got
it.
2 of my kids are old enough to joke with like that. One of my
Nah,
kids
mine are
is
5
18,
and
so-
5 and 6. It's a little young for dirty jokes.
Oh, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm used to being around teenagers.
Yeah. Like you can cuss all you want around them, but the dirty stuff is where I draw the line personally.
Oh, I hate people.
Oh my
I
god.
hate people. I hate people.
Why is that, Joe?
Because I put on there print neatly. And I can't read his damn handwriting.
So what you need? Are they there when they're filling it out?
Well, they're filling it out and I'm taking pictures and the coach is looking at it. The coach knows them, so they don't give a shit. I could tell it's Jack Blanda. That's the name.
You know what you need to
But
do?
it's so scribbled.
You need to put the fill out form next to you, and you need to check it before you take each
Too
one
hard
of
to
the
do.
pictures.
Did they put their number on there too?
There is no number, not in this. But what I do is they don't go up there until I give a picture number.
Look how fast Randy's going through that McDonald's drive-through now. Where's me fucking apple juice?
JD, I know it's worldwide. I know they televise all over the world. But they should have.
And
He
this
should have
kid
seen
didn't-
English,
wasn't there
not
last
Puerto
year.
Rican, bro.
Actually, it'd be
Yeah,
fifth grade.
being an American sport, it should have been English.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They didn't even provide
The translator.
captions for it.
No. You know those people that do like.
And why is it okay to say nasty ass things on live TV in another language? We can't say it in English.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Preferential treatment. Different cases for different races.
They didn't beep none of his words. I can tell you that.
Because they didn't
All
understand.
all I'm hearing is wah 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 wah
You know what I'm hearing?
wah wah.
We won the war.
I'm
Leave it
telling
alone.
you know what it is. It's sad to say, but it's people in upper management of like the NFL, of CBS, all them people. They let most of the minorities do what they want is because they are scared to death that they were going to be labeled racist. They
Yeah,
don't
that's what
want
it's about.
to go up against. They don't want to go up against what they want, or say that it's inappropriate or that because they'll cry racism.
No. Do you want to know what it? Do you want to know what it really, really is? And this is the God's honest truth here. It's because your country is so politically polarized, one side or the other, right? Everybody's got a fucking agenda. Doesn't matter who
country's
you
not-
are. You have an agenda. Just
Every country
go with the flow. Enjoy the
No,
show. If
Their
it's
country's
shit,
worse.
they ain't shit.
Right.
You don't have to say. That's it. It's just the way it is.
Every country's politically polarized right now, though.
No, we're not.
No,
Yeah, you are.
we got about 15 parties.
You guys had like 20 prime ministers in the last 5 years.
Incorrect.
17, 5 years.
Incorrect.
No,
Well,
but you guys have had,
our current one's been in the job 2.5 years.
yeah, but you guys have had your fair
Or
share
2
of
years.
protesting and shit over politics the last couple of years.
Well,
No, but I get what David's saying. There's nobody. Most people aren't in the middle. You're either far
Yeah.
one side or far the other side. It's hard.
Well,
yeah,
the-
there's no
Nobody
one
can find
there,
common ground.
but there's no one there to say, "Hey guys, let's just have a middle ground here," right? No matter what happened last night, it was either going to be one side of the spectrum or the other side, and unfortunately, it went anti-Trump side, which I think is just disgusting. You
Well,
know?
I'd have been cool. I'd have been cool with like
Shouldn't have
Snoop
been-
Dogg and
it
Dr.
shouldn't
Dre
have-
again, something like that.
Yeah, but your sport, politics should not be in sport in any way,
agree.
shape, or form.
Well, and I
That's
blame
the whole reason-
I blame the NFL for
That's the
inviting all
whole
those
reason-
assholes to be in the.
That's the whole reason nobody wanted Bad Bunny in it to begin with, because he was so anti-ice and everything, and he was talking all
but
that
that's
same
the point.
shit. But
It was
yeah,
gonna
he was
happen.
bringing politics into it, and they brought him in. Nobody wanted to hear from him. Nobody
Yeah.
knew
And
who
that's-
this dude was before 6 months ago.
No, and that's exactly what the halftime show was a big political message.
Exactly.
Well, there
Now
was
you-
another halftime show on a different channel, which was
Turning Point USA.
Turning Point USA, which
Oh,
is
that's the one we should have watched.
I didn't watch any of them, to be honest with you. I went to bed.
I didn't know they were doing it. I would have been watching.
Yeah, Turning
Yeah.
Point. That's Charlie Kirk's.
Charlie Kirk's. Yep.
That's his
Eulogy.
outfit.
I know they got more viewership on their stream than the NFL got. But you see what ought to happen is people like Budweiser and all the big manufacturers, when they said no, we don't want them in there, and they put them in there, they should have pulled the ads.
Yeah, but the NFL ain't
It's-
gonna do that though.
That what those
If they
people.
pull the ads, they're gonna do it.
Bad Bunny,
should.
Bad Bunny.
Well, all of a sudden they got all this dead airspace. Nobody's buying ads. Who's gonna buy it? All Soros?
Well, I know when I went to bed last night, I just was scrolling YouTube, and I saw Turning Point's channel, and they had like 10 point something million people watching it. So they had some viewership. And then when I woke up this morning, I watched a thing, and they were talking about their numbers across the platforms, and they were up to like 25 million in total, I think.
That's a lot of people, but the Super Bowl gets like 150, 200 million viewers.
On average, yeah, it ranges.
Yeah, and you've also got the other problem with the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's not just about the
Football.
spectacle for America. Yeah, you're putting that spectacle out right across the world, right? And someone wants to say, look, we're welcoming America, and other people want to go, well, why not? And it's
What got me,
politics.
the
Why can't they all
interviews,
just fuck off?
what got
No,
me,
I don't care. I don't care if anybody performs as long as they're not fucking being political. That's why I stopped watching.
But
the
that's
NFL
what I just said. There
years
shouldn't
ago.
be politics in sport.
Exactly why I stopped watching the NFL years ago. Because then they started kneeling for the national anthem and everything else. No, I'm not doing all that.
No.
And I don't give a shit about some celebrity's opinion at the end of the day.
what got me, when they did an interview with one of the players at the end, he says he don't care. Now, we're world champions. I said, how the hell can they be world champions? Every team in that was American. They didn't have any other teams.
Well, yeah, but the thing of it is,
So they can't be
is-
world champions.
there's a big majority of the actual football players are not American.
Yeah, I know, but they're still not world champions. They're just the American champions.
Yeah, oh,
Well,
yeah.
but what he's saying though is NFL doesn't play teams from other countries. Now they do have leagues in
They
other
play in-
countries.
They play in other countries.
Right, yeah, like they have, I think they have an Australian league. They used to have an European league. I don't know if that's still.
There still is, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have had a Portuguese singer. That's it.
I wouldn't have gave a shit who was singing. Like I said, as long as at the end of the day it wasn't done because of politics. That's
I mean,
exactly what it was done
The
for.
World Cup at soccer is nearly every country in the world.
Yes. And that's a real game, not that football fake stuff.
But unfortunately, 90% of Hollywood
Printing
is
on
super
light ice, man.
is super woke.
Like how many plays? Come on, Joe. You watched the game, right?
Yeah.
How many plays did the ref let go? They not blow the whistle. They not call it.
Well, they had a bunch of shit going on.
Hey Joe, I went onto your email before, gave that file download to have a look, and
What?
it said file type not supported.
I got those
Hey.
panels all cleaned out.
What? Turn that down.
It should have sent it to you.
Oh,
It
it's
says
there.
it did.
It's there. I just can't get Safari to read it.
It says not to support it, meaning in Bamboo.
No. In when I tried to download it from Outlook.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you in a couple minutes. I'm going to the house. I'll hop back onto my computer.
Okay, Randy.
Okay, bro. Good
Yeah,
evening, East
Dusty
Coast.
said next year,
Next
take
year's-
Pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, demon. They
Like I
were
said, the
better off.
whole, like I said, the whole language thing didn't even bother me. That wasn't even a big thing for me. It was just I know why they picked him, and it was a political move. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yep.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
I'd rather them just pick whoever had the hottest hit that year.
I agree.
Pick that person. Make it about that. Make it about how good of a musician they are at the end of the day.
I agree with you. See, I like people's names. Logan Smith. That's all I need, you know?
Dude, I hate all these new names these kids these days got. Oh my god, dude. There's like no simple names anymore.
No.
Well, Coach was pissed today at him. Coach went out there and he went off on him. Because everybody takes a picture whether you got an envelope, no matter what, right? And we probably had about 20 people didn't take pictures. And he went out there and he said, Mr. Joe comes out here, he spends his time out here, and your mama wants the picture. I don't care if you want it or not. At least take the picture and give your mom a chance to see it. And he said, that's all right. I said, I'm gonna remember the stuff when you're second string and you don't make it the first string. He says, you don't want to be a team player? You'd be a team player in that too. And he turned around and walked off. About 5 of them came in after that and took pictures.
So how many players did you get, Joe?
Probably about 60 out of 100, about it was about 80 of them today. About 60 out of 80 took pictures.
Actually,
It's not a bad ratio, but you get them all whether they buy or not, because the parents want to see it.
Actually, that would not surprise me, Dusty, because K-pop has gotten super popular in the U.S.
And some of these names, like when I can't read them, I go back look at last year, but I'm catching people that weren't there last year. It's like, come on.
Yeah, all these kids' names these days, I call them Scrabble names.
Yeah.
Because their parents just took 20 Scrabble pieces, threw them on the floor, and was like, I'll name them that. And made up some fake pronunciation for it.
Yeah.
Like, I know damn well that wasn't a real fucking name until you came up with it.
Look at that girl's name was Taranchia.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of name is that? Terracina.
It was tarantula. Tarantula.
But
When you look at it, it was tarantula. I said, girl, you named that about spider. I said, you named tarantula.
She
My
was
mama
just
said it's
she was
terrible.
just asking for everybody to pet her chia.
there's a kid named Heinz,
I didn't go there, Paul. You did.
like the ketchup.
Great
That's a kid named-
advertising, great advertising campaign if he gets to 57.
It was the what's it? It was the conception. They tried 57 methods.
Yeah, I actually have a kid with the first name Heinz,
Phone call.
and it's spelled exactly like the ketchup.
So you need one with mustard now.
What? So they spell Heinz Tomato.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't spelled exactly like the ketchup, then, is it? You mean exactly like the brand?
Whatever. Oh my God.
No, not oh my God. Come on.
Shut up.
You could have
Tomato.
spelled the same as the baked beans.
The dad was probably in the delivery room gagging. What are you gonna name him? Heinz ketchup. First thing he thought of when he saw all that blood.
Yeah.
There's one girl that's been on my bus for 2 years. I still don't know how to fucking say her name. Dude, her name is, I'm not even shitting you. It's like 18 or 19 letters.
Oh,
And
shit.
it looks like a jumbled mess, dude. Like no organization to it at all. It's just like 18 random ass letters put together.
Like an Eastern European name.
And they called me on the radio, asking me if that student was on the bus. I said, who? And they said it again, but luckily the girl was like 2 seats behind the driver and heard her name called. She was like, oh, that's me. I was like, what the hell?
You can't make a short name for her, Justin?
I call everybody by their street names. No, seriously, that's how I remember them. Some of the kids' names I do know, the ones that got really basic names, there's a few of them. But the majority of them, I just refer to them as their street names.
That could be really bad over here.
Me and the
Hey!
bus get on.
Yeah. Mark, that could be a really bad idea over here.
Yeah.
Butthole, you're next up.
Plus he said yell, hey, alphabet. You know, technically in Florida, it's illegal to call a kid by not their exact name. As a administrator in the school, you can get in trouble for that. It's stupid as shit. Some teacher in Orlando got in trouble because she shortened one of her students' names, and the student went home and told her mom, and she got fired over it.
Oh,
Now,
Yeah, it's the dumbest fucking law I've ever heard of. When I saw that, I was like, that's some bullshit right there. Just because she shortened the kid's name because it was easier to say. And she got in trouble for that. Got fired, lost her job over it.
that's crazy.
Justin's street name is Vern.
it's all right. Laura actually wants to kick me out of the hospital today
Vern
Never
Vern
all-
Tesso.
because one of the patients, one of the people were called Jennifer Patient.
I don't know what noise Randy made a second ago, but it sounded like he came through a fucking wormhole.
Really?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, twice.
Right
Yeah,
before he came and sat down?
Yeah,
he made
twice.
some weird ass noise.
yeah, it was like slapping. Dong.
No, it was before you came to your desk. You were walking over to it. And it
Yeah,
was like
it
you went
was
through a
twice.
wormhole, bro. Sound like some Stargate shit.
There you go.
Yeah, but it was like really weird. Like your
Yeah,
mic
but he
picked
probably
up
slammed
really
it
well.
louder.
Yeah, but it was like, it made some, yeah. That was,
Yeah,
it sounds weird as shit.
It's a
All
steel
right.
gate I got to separate my den off from in there, because if not, my son would be in here tearing everything apart. Damn.
Yeah. I got the fans all nice and cleaned out. I didn't realize how dirty those were.
Well, the printer might not work, but at least the fans look good.
too.
Gotta hook
Working
my
on
other
get
arm
done.
back up on my
Because
desk.
instead of tearing this whole head apart and replacing all the little parts in there that you can buy, I can just replace the whole head and just run two or three cables to the back and pop them right into the board.
No, we're quite happy with the head we've got. I know he's Canadian, but that's not his fault. We're not replacing him.
What?
Justin wants to replace the whole head.
I said head, not Ed.
You actually said Ed.
Did you
Yeah, I
figure
can-
out? Did you figure out what's wrong with it, Justin? Or
No, but instead of replacing a bunch of little parts in the main head, the
Mhm.
extruder head, I can just buy the whole head already put together with everything in there.
They
And
say
then
I
I
should
just
have a
have to,
kit.
yeah, and then I can just, all I have to do is run 3 cables to the back and just plug them right into the board.
and then it's gonna
Ed.
work.
No,
Yeah.
Ed.
It should.
We all worked out what the problem was. It was Justin.
No.
I'm positive it was something I did, but I didn't want Al to hear that and think that.
It was not positive. It was. Right? It was printing before you fucked around with it. Wasn't
It was
printing afterwards.
printing. It was printing after I fucked around with it just fine. I did 2 or 3 prints with it. And then
Al,
it
it
just
wasn't
stopped
you,
working.
Al. It was Justin. It wasn't you. It was Justin, Al.
No, I made sure Al knew that because everybody was making jokes this morning about, oh, Al sold you a bad printer. And I didn't want
No.
Al to get upset and think that everybody was, I didn't want him to get pissed off.
Yeah. No,
But
it
I'm gonna
wasn't.
like I
I'm
said,
gonna
I'm
be
get
honest.
Another one. I'm gonna fix this.
No one should be saying Al sold you a bad printer because
Exactly.
I think it was
sell you the printer. You just paid for the postage.
no offense, but I think Justin may have tweaked something when he took it apart because it was working fine until he did that upgrade,
Yeah,
right?
you fucked
No,
it up.
I just said I printed 3 prints after I did that,
You fucked it up
Ah.
and it went
and it
bad.
worked fine, and then it stopped working.
Okay.
Come on, Justin, just admit it. You fucked it up. That's it.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know
okay.
if I fucked it up.
It's okay.
The only
bro.
the
It's
only
okay.
thing that he could well, didn't you say you lost a piece or was that after you took it apart? for like
That
the
was
third time?
after I tried to fix it. When it
Okay,
broke,
so-
when it started with that.
I thought
volume
it
issue.
was
What I'm
before he
thinking
got
is-
the printer that you lost the piece.
When you take it apart and you pull out the AMS light hub, that ribbon cable, when you're putting it back in, it's a pain in the ass because there's like no home for it. You just gotta
Ah.
feed it back into the hole it came out of, which is like the top of the print head.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what
done
she
it
said.
3 times already.
So that ribbon cable is probably damaged.
Dude, I got plenty of practice taking this board in and out. I've done it 3 times already. It's actually my 4th time tonight.
No,
'Cause I
no
took
kidding, no
everything
kidding,
apart.
Dusty. Eh?
Shut up, Dusty.
I'm not saying he's a gorilla, but he's not. He doesn't have small hands. He has big. ones.
Dude, he puts together PCs. He shouldn't have a problem with it.
No,
What are you
I
talking
was
about?
just, like I said, I was just super frustrated the other night because I had
Yeah.
just got it and it stopped working. And
Yeah, no matter how you slice it, in my opinion, it would be more economical to fix that one than it would be to order a whole new one. But
No, think of the fun you
But-
could have slicing
yeah.
with a samurai sword.
but if you got the A1, you'd be upgrading, and that is a huge plus.
well, I'm gonna get another
no.
one and I'm gonna fix this one.
Because the
I
A1 shares all
told
those.
you all. I'm not even convinced that it's actually broken. I think this is Justin's plan. It's broken. I really want another printer. He's gonna piss Sarah off the fuck for the next couple of weeks, right? And then Sarah, when that tax money comes in, Sarah's gonna go, just buy a new printer, and he's gonna go for the H2C.
No, she told me last night I could get a new one.
Oh, it worked then.
She gave us
was
a
more
green
purse.
light.
She felt bad for me.
Hey,
So
she
it
must
worked
want a
back-
purse.
Yeah,
No,
it worked better
she-
than you originally planned. Then
She said, "How much were the replacement parts?" I said, "Well, the HD's 2,000."
No, get a P2S. P2S is where it's at. $700. But I'm telling you right now, an A1 is all you need. It's the same
Yeah,
film.
I
as-
don't.
A1 works better because it's open. If you could print with PLA and TPU, you don't want no fans blowing across your heat bed, nothing like that. So if you're printing with TPU and PLA, PETG, an open
Dude,
printer is better
I
in
don't
my opinion.
have to throw a fit with her, Dusty.
So you
every
need
time,
the
He was doing
well,
everything.
because every time Sarah wants a fucking $300 purse, she gets it. So
Dusty, this was him. Fucking this, fucking that, fucking this.
Just do what I do. Instead
was
of
mad
don't
at
ask
that.
for permission, just beg for forgiveness.
Uh,
Well, don't do that. That's why my wife don't live here no more. Don't listen.
see that?
Don't listen to my marital advice.
I don't have to do that though.
That's right,
I
Justin.
said she
You
doesn't have
did.
a problem with me doing stuff like that.
On
Look,
Instagram,
Sarah
was
would
that
rather.
See, my
Sarah would rather me be home where she knows
Oh.
I'm safe with my hobbies
Look,
than out getting in trouble doing shit.
Dusty, did you read what Sarah
one
said?
new printer,
get
she
two new
gets two
purses.
new purses.
He gets a new printer. I get 2 new purses.
Hey, that's a messed up deal.
Hey,
2 for
hey,
1.
So last night I saw this thing on Instagram where the woman walks in and she's looking pretty hot and she looks at her husband and she goes, "Do this," and hands him a water bottle and says, "Crush it." He goes, "Okay, so really crush it." And he crushes it. He gets it all crushed up and he says, "Okay, can you fix it?" And he goes, "No, I don't know how to fix it." She hands him a stick, right? And at the end of a handle like a spatula and says, "Stick it in there." Sticks it in, moves around, says, "Fix it." And he sticks it around, and he gets it where it's almost ready, looking good, right? And he says, "So you can fix it by sticking it in?" "Right. Okay, come on. That's how we fix things."
My wife,
Like the die laughing. So
my wife got a
he
set
crushed
where
her.
you can get purses.
Hey, Joe, didn't you just make a comment about me going there?
Yeah, I did that. I went there on that one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I don't know, Dusty. You gotta be
Oh,
careful with that
word.
because there's a lot of counterfeit purses out there, dude.
All agree.
Unless it's a legit site.
It's all in the stitching.
Just in
Well,
your 3D printer now, you can 3D bloody print the labels.
I know. I just print a purse out of TPU.
All
You can.
agree.
You can print all kinds of shit out TPU.
Yeah, I print it in PLA. That way, when somebody tries to rob it, you smack them with it. It shatters plastic all the
Dude,
time.
they have some nice TPU purses. Check them out. I'm telling you, they got some real nice ones.
Justin, I believe on you. You can fix it.
If you want to
You
get
can
fancy
up
with
and
it,
running.
No,
You
I'll
can print.
fix it.
you could print a PLA purse and then line it with some type of velvet or felt or something.
But instead of going super complicated with it, trying to fix everything in the head, I can just replace the whole head. And like I said, all I'll have to do is run that ribbon cable and 2 wires. That's it.
What's
Plug
that?
everything back in, put the board back in.
How much is it for the new head?
I think it's like 30 something, 36 or something like that.
Right.
And then
Now,
the
what
only
is that?
other
What are you
thing I'm
talking
gonna
about?
buy
You
is
still
the
talking
new-
about the mini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna buy a new, what is the part called? The
A1.
AMS, where the Bowden tube goes.
The
in at
hub,
top
the
of
AMS
head.
hub.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a new one of those because this one's like really sticky, nasty feeling.
What you been doing with it?
Get the one that takes more than one AMS then, just in case.
You can't on an A1 Mini. It's
Not the
only
A1. It's not the same as the P
Oh, no,
series or the X1.
Oh, the
Yeah.
mini will only take one, won't it?
Yeah,
And that's what I was reading some Reddit pages on the Mini, and everybody's like, "Why the fuck did they put 2 ports on the Mini and the A1 Mini and the A1 if you can't do multiple
That's what I was asking. The other day.
multiple AMSs? Because they put two AMS ports on there.
Mm-hmm.
David,
But
did you
they
hear?
haven't.
Yes, they have. I have 2
Nope.
of them on the side of mine.
Yeah, it's
No,
got 2 ports on the back.
no. Yes, he has 2 ports on the back, but they're not 2 AMS ports.
One's a 4-pin and one's a 6. They're both 4 pins.
Yeah, they're both 4 pins because I can plug the AMS
Yes.
in either one of them.
No, you shouldn't. You should follow the instructions. One of them is actually for future parts. That was
You need to give a future second AMS.
Mine's plugged
Okay.
into the one on the right when you're facing the printer.
Because there's no reason why they couldn't just send out an update to where the printer could be able to do 2.
I heard that it's supposed to be able to, but they never did
No,
the update.
so I was reading the Reddit post on that, Randy. So apparently people have found a workaround to get two to work on it. I didn't read deep into it, but there's a workaround out there.
So you can do it?
Yeah, like I said, I don't
But-
know how to do it because I didn't read deep into it, but I found some posts where people were talking about that you could mod the printer to take two AMS.
You gotta print an 8-tube hub adapter. So instead of having 4 tubes coming into your AMS hub, you'd have to have 8. So as long as you did that, and you could hook it up with electricity, it wouldn't be a problem. If you hook another AMS up, you gotta have 4 more tubes. You know how you got 4 tubes plugged into your hub on top of the AMS hub? If you hook another AMS up, you need 4 more tubes.
The
4
The-
more spots.
have a separate tube for each print, each spool line.
Yeah, on the AMS Lite, you have to run a tube for each one.
It doesn't go into one until right down into right before it gets to the nozzle
Yeah.
or the extruder.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. This should be an easy replacement since I don't have to tear all those little parts out.
So with shipping, you should be right around like $40-$45.
Well, I'm ordering an extra screw kit and all that stuff too, so it's gonna be a little bit more than that.
It's crazy how expensive bamboo's filament has gotten.
I just thought, bloody hell, my printer's making a weird noise. What the hell's that on this? It's the cat coffee. She's laying next to it.
Yeah,
I was running my RC car earlier, and there was this bird making a chirping noise, and I swear to God, it sounded like my steering servo going back and forth.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the hell is that thing doing?" And then it did it again. I'm like, "That's a fucking bird."
All right, I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Okay, Justin, take care.
Later.
So you just
Bye, Justin.
Back off, Justin. I mean, goodbye.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you want, boy? What do you want?
Joe, you got a lot of editing to do tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna be working till 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna do as much as tonight. I'm gonna get it all. I'm putting the names on them right now before I
Oh,
go
okay.
through them. Because I'd rather have them by name. Because I'll go ahead and run them through the green screen extractor, and then I'll probably put them through Lightroom first and make sure I get them the way I want them, then extract them, and then tomorrow I'll put them on. I'm probably not gonna work on them tonight. I may work on the posters tonight.
Okay.
Because I don't have as many. Last year I had like 14 posters. Thing only got like 8 this year.
Are the prices still the same?
Well, yeah. How in the hell am I supposed to figure out this freaking name? AUD something YUE, and I have no idea what the last name is.
Odie.
Audrey?
Yeah,
And
probably
then the best part is the brother. His name is worse. I can't even see what his name is. And it's the last name looks like it's RROTGIGTER. But that is not what she put up there. No, never mind. That's in parentheses, brother and sister. But what the freaking name of his? What's his name? Man, I hate this.
Definitely want to make sure you got that figured out before you send out the prints.
Well, no, I'm gonna put on. No, I'm gonna put on there. I'm gonna put on there need name, and make them give me a name. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say need name with these, right?
You want to do it like they have all these forms filled in, where it's 1 square per letter.
They can't even write that name. How are they gonna do that? It's gonna be the brother and the sister, separate them together. And I'm gonna say the need the name. I could actually give it to coach. You'll give me the names, but I'm gonna put it on there and make the parents do it.
Okay. Be off at 7:30. That'll be great.
Okay, all right, bye-bye.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it. Joe, you got stuff to do, and Ed looks like he's falling asleep, and
No.
Right. Catch you later, guys.
okay,
All right,
everybody.